We're gonna skip the intro today. We're gonna get right into this. Everybody knows famous Dex, Mr. Dexter himself. He got famous around 2016 to 2018 with songs like Drip from My Walk, Pick It Up, Japan. Everybody knows at least one or two famous Dex songs, but everybody also knows that recently he's been going on the downfall, downhill. My man, Dexter Gore is almost 28 years old as of right now. Uh, and he's still doing shit like this, okay? He is from the rack. He is from Chicago. Probably the most, I don't know, the most unexpected Chicago artist, you would say. He was chilling with guys like FBG Duck, man. I cannot talk. Just to come turn around and do some fluky shit like this. So, anyways, starting off our story is Mr. Dex has not had a hit in a while, okay? He hasn't had a hit in a long time. And I think his biggest hit was like it was from his album in 2018. That was number 12 on the Billboard Hot 200 for albums, but that's it. It's been about 6 years. So what does he turn to? Scamming SoundCloud artists for features. Yes, sir. My man is a A1 scammer. You know, a Cash App king. I don't know. I don't know what to call this man. Basically, not even just SoundCloud rappers, but any artist that is not famous, not popping, doesn't have a lot of clout. I will be sharing a personal story with you guys, as well as a story from somebody that I know personally. They just asked not to be named. But Mr. Famous Dex has befriended a fellow artist called Youngan4DaBandzzz. You know, they have been seen together, hanging out, looking all drugged up together, looking like a tattoo gun spilled all over. And somebody left their Sharpies outside in the sun, and they all melted together. Yeah, that's these guys. These guys look like S tier meth heads, if you ask me. But that's just probably what perks and lean does to you after so many years. But yeah, him and Youngan4DaBandzzz, they have been collabing in the studio together. Apparently, they have been seen together a lot. And what they do is they go to Instagram, their explore page, and you find a whole bunch of underground artists on there just posting snippets and trailers. Youngan4DaBandzzz will DM them because they wouldn't believe that, Famous Dex is the one texting them. And then they'll cop a feature from them, a supposed feature. And he'll use Dex's name to get leverage. I'll be actually posting all the screenshots. They might already be up here. I should be looking at them. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, let's just get into it. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, and then since he said you need to send the money first all the time, they send the money first and blah blah blah. You never get your motherfucking song back, my guy. But yeah, so we're just gonna be going over some messages for you guys, and also the story from the second artist that proves these guys are just down bad, scamming anybody for $15-20, because that's the brokest thing that I could possibly think of. It's Youngan4DaBandzzz. I have not heard about this guy before until he DM'd me. This was about a year or two ago. It was just whenever I didn't have no Instagram clout. I was trying to just get as many features with big artists as I can to grow my name, but it just ended up working out for me anyways. But it's not about me. Let's get into this video. What he did was he commented on the picture or song that he found on the Explore page, like it says right here. I commented on my you commented on my DM post. You trying to work? You said ready, turn up, blah 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 blah. Y'all see it all. I sent my email number to you. Boom, off the rip. I'm with Famous Dex right now. 25 for a studio session. So this nigga Youngan4DaBandzzz and Famous Dex doing a song for $25. Come on now. I wasn't hip to the signs back then. It was like a month, 2 months of me being on Instagram. I was a Snapchat artist at first. All right, just chill on me. Anyways, he kept saying send the beats and send the bread. He said I'll do 5 songs, $25 with Famous Dex. That's crazy. Y'all see this nigga Cash App in his email right there. See, look, I kept sending. I sent the bread. He said he been in the studio with Dex all night. I see these other messages. He said it's up to you, 25. Send a screenshot. And then now he's asking 25 more. And he also get Rich the Kid on the song. This is where I should have. I think I caught on at this point. $50 for Famous Dex, Rich the Kid, and Youngan4DaBandzzz. Except for the Vans. That's crazy. I got a text, so it kind of threw my attention off. But yeah, $50 for this lineup. Come on now. Send the last 25 so we can start. And I was capping. So I got $10. And this session $50 an hour. He just said it was $25 an hour, so he's just been trying to get more bread, you feel me? And I think right now he's just beating around the bush. Because I was thinking about if it was real or not. But I did end up sending the other 10. So that's $35 for a supposed $50 song with Rich the Kid and Famous Dex. Yeah, I was in the hospital at this time too, so I was really grinding, you feel me? He said he was gonna do the songs and everything. He said he was gonna post me up. It'll be done in an hour. This was, January 27th. I think this was 2021. I don't believe it was 2022. I believe it was 2021. I'm not 100% on this though. Bruh, and then look, I texted him like a week after. Not even a week, a couple days after. You scamming niggas, bro. I've been busy. CEO went down. Blah 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 blah. And then after I sent this last text right here, that I can't, you feel me, send out no more bread without the results. I understand it happened with the CEO, but you feel me, music's a business. I never got another text back from there, and that was the end of the conversation. So, as you see, Famous Dex is using Youngan4DaBandzzz and possibly Rich the Kid still. He's still probably dick riding him. Got his whole sack in his pocket. They're scamming people for $50 for a song. If that's not broke bum energy, I have no idea what is. And now for the second story, there's an artist out of Pennsylvania. He was 15 at the time. And then Youngin did the same thing. He commented under his post. And then he also used the Famous Dex line. Also had Dex DM him. But they were still asking for money and all this. You feel me? No, there was no indication that it was giving out a feature. And he was smarter than me. He was more established than me at the time, even though he was younger. So then he put me on. Like, yo, these niggas been scamming for a minute. Like, don't trust them. Like, they completely out the industry. They just trying to get some bread, stay relevant. And it's not working. So like, everybody watch out. Get you a manager. Don't fall for any of these tricks. That's all I gotta say. Stay different, stay you, stay a Vito. We out, bitch.